Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming and visiting with me today. So today I just wanted to do a very casual video. I just wanted to sit down and talk about the products or some products that I've just been loving. So for the most part, these are the products that I go for when I'm putting on my makeup, and they're products that I've just been obsessed with, that I've really been loving. I've just been liking how they work for me. So I just want to tell you guys how I've been using this stuff, what I've been loving about it, and all that great stuff. I have a variety of drugstore and high-end products, so this can kind of give you a wide range, whether you are on a budget and you're trying to be frugal, or you want to splurge a little bit on some products. So I think offhand that I do have a little bit more drugstore products, which is a great thing. So let's go ahead and get started, because I want to just share these products with you. So alright, let's get started. So I have quite a few brow products to show you, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is from NYX, and it is their NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. I've just been obsessed with this. So I had the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I repurchased it twice, and I just decided to go with this, and I had heard great things about it, so I decided to try this out. It's like $8, so it's really inexpensive. So it has a brow spoolie on one side and a pencil on the other, and hence the name Micro Brow Pencil. It is a very small pencil as far as the brow side of it goes. It just has the very small pencil shape, or pencil side, so it's going to allow you to give really small strokes, which will make your brows look more natural overall. So I've really been liking this. It's in between being creamy and waxy, and I don't mean waxy in a bad way either, but it's a perfect mixture where it's not easy to go overboard on your brows. It's a very forgiving pencil, so if I mess up, if I accidentally do something wonky and I brush the pencil like below my brow, it's pretty easy to just wipe away with your finger. So it's a very forgiving pencil, and I like the pigment. Like I said, very small, allows you to give precise application to the brows. It's just a very skinny pencil, and I've been loving it. So you can see it can make pretty skinny lines. So the smaller the brow pencil, the better, because it's just going to allow you to make smaller hair strokes, which will make your brows look more natural, and we all want the most natural looking brows as we can get. So I've definitely been obsessed with this. So I have another NYX product that I wanted to share with you guys. This is the NYX Tame & Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, which I'm in the shade Espresso. I'm wearing the NYX Micro Brow Pencil and this product today. So it comes in a plastic frosted packaging, and it comes with 0.18 ounces of product. And this is kind of like the pencil, where it has a combination of formula. It's kind of like it has a little bit of creaminess to it, but it has a bit of powderiness to it, but yet it's a brow pomade at the same time, if that makes sense. I've just been really liking this. Just get a traditional angled brow brush, outline my brows, and then fill them in from there. I can really take my brows to something great compared to just using a pencil, because I was using pencils for so long. So this has just been a great step up, and I still use the pencil. I use the pencil and this pomade together, but it's just really been great. It's pigmented. It's the way I use it, it's not easy to go overboard, which is great. Especially, I mean, say you're a person and you are maybe running late and you need to do your brows in a hurry. Sometimes creamy pomades, oh my gosh, it could just kind of be a disaster if you're trying to do your brows in a hurry and you have like a mega creamy formula, because you just have to be careful and it may take a little bit more time. So this is the perfect formula, and I've just been loving it. I believe it's $10, so really expensive compared to high-end pomade, so I would definitely go check this out. Okay, so the next product that I wanted to show you is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlighter Pencil. This really caught my eye in the drugstore. It really reminded me of the Benefit Highbrow, which is just the exact same thing. It's like a highlighting, or your brow highlighting pencil that has a little bit of a pink tint to it, and this is perfect. It's very creamy, which, I mean, it's funny because things that are in pencil form, such as this, I kind of question, like, is this really going to be creamy? Because you have the idea that, you know, pencil eyeliners are not usually creamy, you know, that's just a traditional thing. So it's like when you see something in a pencil like this that's creamy, it really surprises you. Kind of like, I mean, pencil concealers surprise me too. They're like this, and that you like sharpen, I believe. But this has just really been great product. I wear it every time I do my brows. So I'll do my brows, clean it up with a bit of concealer, and I'll apply it right underneath my brows. So it's going to give the appearance of more of an eyebrow lift, and it's just going to give a beautiful highlight, and it's not too pink where it's like really overboard, like, whoa, hold up. So it's, like I said, really creamy, easy to blend out, and I've just really been liking it. It's beautiful. I mean, as you can see it from here, and it's pretty bright, but it just blends out easily, and it's a perfect, most beautiful shade of pink. So at $4 or $5, really great and expensive highlighting brow product. So definitely go check this out if you're interested in it, and if you've been looking for a brow highlighting pencil, I'd definitely go check this one out. Okay, so I wanted to share foundation with you guys today, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. It's fairly new, so it's not really old, but it's not that new. But I decided to try this out because I have oily skin, and anything I can find to work with my oily skin, I just love to try, because oily skin can be so troublesome sometimes, and just such a burden, I guess you could say. But anything I can find that's going to help situate it or keep it under control during the day without having to constantly worry or mess with it, I'm willing to try. So this foundation claims that it mattifies and refines your pores, it matches your natural skin tone, and it has a natural seamless finish. I'm in the shade 112 Natural Ivory, by the way, and let's see how much product. It comes with 1 fluid ounce. So I've been loving this so much. It matches my skin perfectly, and it's something that I've just been going for my foundation. Whenever I put on foundation, this is just really what I've been going for, and I have quite a few other foundations that are high-end, drugstore, and I just really have been liking this. It makes me matte in a certain way, but it doesn't make me look flat and dull. But I've really just been liking it. It isn't cakey. I can build up to medium coverage without it getting cakey. So it's just beautiful foundation. I just blend it out with my damp beauty blender, and that just has been working best for me, because I just use beauty blender to blend out all of my foundations. It's just what I've always done basically ever since I've gotten a beauty blender. So I've been loving this so much. It looks so natural. Again, it doesn't make me look flat, but it has that kind of mattifying effect to my skin. So it's just a really beautiful foundation, and for only $8 you can get a really great drugstore foundation. So I'd totally go check this out if you have oily skin and you've been looking for a good drugstore foundation to situate and help control your oily skin. I would definitely go check this out. It's amazing. Okay, I have 2 concealers that I want to show you, and I've just been combining these, but I just wanted to show you it, I guess, as one. But this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in the shade Fair, and I've really been liking this. It's a great highlighting concealer. I like to put it under my eyes for a good under-eye highlight. Very creamy concealer. As far as coverage goes, light to medium. It's not full where it's going to cancel out literally everything, but I've still been liking it. It's a very good drugstore concealer, so very creamy formula, pretty good. So what I like to do is just apply this under my eyes and anywhere I want to highlight, and I'll just blend it out with my beauty blender. And then I'll go in with the Maybelline Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer in the color Light, which has a bit more of a thicker formula, which is kind of reminds me of the Bye Bye Under Eye. Which I don't think this is as thick, which is great because, you know, it's not going to crease as much. But it's a wonderful concealer. Pretty thick, but it has great coverage. I just love this concealer so much. It gives coverage, really great coverage, and it highlights at the same time. So I just like these as a combo. I feel like they work really well together, and it's just been what I've been going for. So it's just my favorite, and plus these are drugstore concealers, so they're very inexpensive. I believe this is like $6 and this is maybe $7 or $8. So I mean, 2 concealers, they're great. If you wanted to just choose one out of these, I'd probably go with the Maybelline Master Conceal, but I've just really been liking this combo because they both give a really great highlight, but yet they're different formulas, so they just tend to work together really well. So I definitely go check these out if you've been looking for a good concealer. I'd say this one is more lightweight just because it has more of a creamy formula to it. So I think this would be perfect for the summer. I mean, this too, but it might be a little bit heavier, so I'd go check these out. It's one of my favorite concealer combo lately. Alright, so now I want to talk about this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I've just been going for this whenever I contour non-stop. I don't know, I've just been using it a lot of the time, and sometimes I'm like, I'm hoping y'all don't get annoyed because I use this all the time, but I can't step away from it. So I guess that's a good thing when you can find a product that you just cannot stop using. So I don't even really want to switch up my contouring products, but every once in a while I will, even though it's a little hard for me. So anyways, this is the most beautiful bronzer. Having fair skin, as you know, if you have fair skin, it's such a struggle finding a bronzer that doesn't make you look muddy, red, dirty on the cheekbones. It's terrible. It always happens. So it is seriously a beautiful bronzer, and it's perfect for my skin. This is in the shade Light Bronzer. It comes with like 2 shades. It comes in 2 shades. So this product is perfect. First of all, the packaging is beautiful. It's very summery. It's very tropical, and it's beautiful. I love, okay, first, the smell is amazing, and I always try to explain it, but I can't put it into words on how it smells because it's just such a beautiful, tropically summery coconut smell. I mean, I can explain it as kind of like coconuts and cake. It's beautiful, and I can't stop smelling it. It is infused with Maru butter, which I'm not sure if that has to do with the smell, but it does blend out really well, and it's just not very stubborn. So I did contour with this today, and it's just very beautiful. It's very natural. It works with fair skin, which is amazing, and I love it so much. And $11 or $12, not, I mean, it's a little bit up there in the drugstore, but when you're getting a product that is such high quality, I prefer this over my high-end prestige contour bronzers and palettes. So definitely go check this out. I've been loving it so much and using it non-stop. The next product that I wanted to talk about is this Colourpop highlighter in the color Spoon, and this has a pearlized finish. Guys, I've been using this non-stop as well. I just never go without it. Even when I'm about to highlight, I'm like, okay, let's change it up. Let's use something different today. Then I look around, I'm like, no way. I'm going with the Colourpop again today. This is a beautiful natural highlighter. If you want to apply this alone, you can. I don't think it's like too heavy or too much, especially if you're a person who likes a light highlight. I'm very light-handed, but it's just beautiful. I usually apply this and then I'll get another highlighter to top it off because I'm a heavy highlight person. It's just how I am. So this is $6, and it comes with this is $6, and it has 0.15 ounces, and I just like to apply this with my finger, but it's just a beautiful natural highlight. It kind of has that candlelit kind of color to it, like a very skin tone-ish type color with a little bit of silver shimmer throughout. But if you want to apply this alone, you can. It's very elegant. But I like to top this off with another highlighter, but it's beautiful on its own, and for the summer, you guys just gotta have it. And plus, the Colourpop formulas, they're just so buttery and like perfection. Nothing is like Colourpop formulas. Like, no. If you wanted to put on a lip gloss, some blush, mascara, and this, you'd be good to go. It's just so beautiful, and I've been such a big fan of this and use it non-stop. And for only $6, why not? Alright guys, I have one more eyeshadow palette. I have an eyeshadow palette to share with you guys. So what I wanted to share with you is the Violet Voss HolyGrail palette, and I love this to death. It is my favorite palette ever. So I believe that this is a limited edition palette, but I do remember around the time that I purchased it, they were updating a lot on the status of the palette. So if you're wondering if it's still available, I know that they did update a lot and on the status of the palette, whether it was sold out or they're going to be restocking it, or when it's about to just be stopped, or they're going to stop selling it. So I would definitely go check this out if you're interested, but I've just been in love with this palette. The colors are so pigmented, they're easy to blend, and I've just been obsessed with this palette. It has a lot of warm bronzy tones, and they're beautiful, perfect transition shades. And then you have your berries down here, which are beautiful, and before this palette I didn't have any colors like it, and I think it's just a must-have for everyone, and because it looks beautiful on all skin tones and never seems to fail. So it's just beautiful. I mean, the red for the holidays to do like a little smoky eye, perfect. You want to do something bronzy for the summer, perfect. Or for the fall, you have your warm brown shades. You have a lot of shimmery pink, reds, golds, bronzy, browns. It's a beautiful palette, and I've just been in love with it. It's a little dirty because I just go crazy when I'm with this palette, or when I'm working with it, it kind of gets messy. But besides that, it is amazing. I would totally recommend this. I've been in love with it. It was totally worth my $50. And I mean, if this isn't available still, I would totally go and check out the formulas or their other eyeshadow palettes, because the formulas are amazing. So definitely go check them out. The pigment did not fail to impress me. They were very pigmented and easy to blend, which is great. So they didn't cause me any trouble. So I love this so much. So guys, I believe that is it for all of my favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun just sitting down talking about some products I've been loving, how I use them, and hopefully this gave you some good recommendations. I didn't have very many high-end products. Most of them were drugstore, so I guess that's a good thing. So hopefully this helped you, gave you some good ideas on maybe some products that you want to try out. Because Colourpop, I mean, that's the only one that isn't sold in like stores or Violet Voss, but they're very inexpensive. I kind of consider a drugstore sometimes, just kind of based off the price, because I wouldn't consider it, okay, it's high-end quality with drugstore prices. That's how it kind of flows, or that's how they are. So I would definitely go check out some of these products because I truly love them and they've been working great for me. So I had so much fun talking with you guys. It's always fun. So do not forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm at justwingit_, and on Snapchat I'm at MadisonLeeYT. And I will do something right here or right here or right here or right here to kind of clear up the spelling so you can find me. I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye!